Appreciate you guys for checking in with us after your holidays. Hope you guys had a good one with your families. Hope you were able to get over the game of us losing. I understand the schedule is it's fairly easy.
Big Daddy Buttman in the Woodward Sports Chat.
Nice.
You know, it's a great name. He says, we are not winning the division. Minnesota will beat the Bears. We cannot handle a mobile quarterback, Dobbs. We can't get a pass rush on, so Addison Jefferson and Hawkinson will tear us up. Goff cannot handle rush. I still think they're going to win the division. I do. I have faith they'll win the division as long as they don't turn the ball over. You can't. You can't with this quarterback. You can't with this team. You can't survive turnovers like that because that throws your whole game plan out of whack. You want to run the ball. You want to establish the run, establish the play action. And when you're down 21-6 in the first quarter, you can't do that. You got to drop back and throw the ball. And when you drop back and throw the ball, Jared Goff shits his pants.
And then I want to jump to like a little bit of other conversation too. Obviously, we talked about wanting to get Aiden Hutchinson help. I think that's fucking clear as day. This felt like the year you're going to do something. Turns out, we just had to wait and find out.
And did you hear what Dan Campbell said about it?
No, what did he say?
About them not adding a pass rush because the guys that we have here got it done before.
Yeah.
So he's confident they'll do it again.
Yeah, no.
The vibes, brother. Hey, you know, we might have one sack in like 3 weeks and, you know, we might be turning the ball over left and right 6 times in 2 games and making Jordan Love look like an all-pro because nobody can get near him, but at least our locker room is great. At least those guys, you know, they'll take your daughter out for dinner and they'll have her home by 11 o'clock. No Josh Giddey.
Win the Super Bowl for 5.
Just fucking, just like, I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck about vibes. I don't give a shit about the locker room strength. I want dogs. I want guys that'll go in there, that'll win on one-on-one, that'll rip the quarterback's fucking head off. We don't have any of those guys. Not a single one. Maybe Chauncey Gardner-Johnson.
Yeah.
We need guys that are mean. We need guys that are angry. We need guys that might not be the best in the locker room, but get the fucking job done.
It's part of winning. By the way, too, we mentioned at the deadline, but I don't know why it has to be, you know, brought up again. But the teams that are contending, the teams that are like historically in the race for the past decade, guess what they did at the deadline? They made moves. They made moves to better their team. But no, we're the team that sat put because we were good. We didn't need any improvements.
Yeah. What was once the flame, the igniter of my hype for the Lions season was that Dan Campbell post win in the locker room speech. I believe it was against Green Bay, unironically, where he said we got the right group of guys in this locker room. I promise you we'll go far. I promise you we'll get to where we want to get to. And I get that a coach is supposed to say that or say things along those lines to an extent. But that was immediately what I thought of when I was watching this game. Because when I was watching this game, I was like, Dan Campbell was wrong. We do not have the guys we need to get to where we want to get to.
No. Not
at this point.
We don't, man. And in the defense, like you're surviving when you're getting the turnovers, but the turnovers they haven't come. They've been haven't been there. We're not even getting enough pressure to like force these quarterbacks into rough throws. It's been awful. And one thing I want to say too. Again, I already said it already, but like at some point we have to credit the other guys across from us too. Like Jordan Love had a hell of a game. I mean, can you play the tapes we had of some of the throws he made? Because the people were talking about lack of adjustments from AG. Nobody moved from zone to man. They moved from zone to man. When they got the man, the Christian Watson touchdown, the one after the fake punt, the stupid fucking fake punt.
Yeah.
That was a man coverage situation. Mm-hmm. And it was a man down. All right, he got cooked. But look at this shit, man. You want to blame AG? They need bodies. I've been asking for bodies.
Your own
Nobody anywhere
conclusion
near him.
About just how effortless
look at this catch.
these throws are. Like
there's a man right there, is it not? Is that AG's fault that he couldn't play the ball right there? That's on AG.
He doesn't
Weird.
really like
right.
I don't even know
felt like somebody was there. Oh, look how he escaped the pocket like Jared Goff can.
One catch all year, and he makes this throw across the field.
Is there a man right there?
There is.
And then this
That's
touchdown
wild,
throw,
man. I could have swore the scheme had these guys wide the fuck open.
Jordan Love play and make
it's never the fucking. I don't want to cost you town because I love this team.
For like 16
and I'm unfortunate to have them
or 18.
That's the man coverage. Man down if that's the case.
One perfect throw.
There's somebody there. There's a body there.
Ease from every angle.
It just happens to be getting fucking cooked alive. Oh, he plays the soft zone coverage. Oh, because they're switching up. Do you watch the fucking game or you talk out of your ass? Which one is it? Smitty, I know you got fired up too.
It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. And I saw Wilson in the Woodward Sports chat. These young fellas are lost. They haven't seen bad football. I watched 0-16. It doesn't get worse than that. I saw that. I experienced that. Don't tell me I haven't watched fucking bad football because I'm not 60 years old. There are different standards to this. If you want to say the Lions are contenders, if you want the Lions to be contenders, if you think they're going to go to the Super Bowl, they have to be held to higher standards. This isn't the trash Lions anymore. It's not okay because we only lost by a score and we turned the ball over 6 times in 2 weeks. You have to play your best football every single fucking week in this league. This is the NFL. You can't have off days. You can't not show up. Because the other guys, like Neil says, drive Mercedes too. And they'll come here and they'll kick your ass. So don't tell me I haven't seen bad football. I watched 0-16. This isn't a bad football team. They played like shit the past 2 weeks. And it's tough. It sucks. Because we thought they were past that. Because we hold them to a higher standard. Because now they are a good football team. And they can't do shit like this. You cannot do that. Multiple games in a season. This is the 3rd game now this season where they've looked lost. They got lucky to sneak out Chicago. Absolutely destroyed by a good team in Baltimore. And lost to a 4-6 Packers team with 5 of their best 6 players injured.
It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Again, I think they're still gonna make the playoffs. I don't have no doubt in that. But these are the things that built up from. The reason why I'm so passionate: 1, I'm a Detroit Lions fan at the end of the day. 2, ridicule for these same criticisms the entire fucking season. Being told to shut the fuck up so you could suck dick in peace. Because nothing's wrong. Everything's great. Everything's awesome. Aiden's top 10. This defense is top 10. They don't need any other pieces. We're right out the vibes. You want to sacrifice our future? But our future sacrifice the man Ben Johnson walks out of that fucking door. Our future sacrifice the man you fucking signed the contract to pay Jared Goff $50 million and he can't do anything outside the structure of play. You're a fucking genius calling plays. Who's going to leave and become a head coach somewhere? The future is sacrifice. Go all in while you can. That's why I'm pissed off. I want this fucking defense. I want somebody on the defensive line since the fucking draft. I was ridiculed for wanting Jalen Carter. Now we need to watch Jalen Carter on fucking national television because the Eagles are good.
Yeah.
By the way, they got a tough schedule. And these are words I said. They got a tough schedule. Detroit Lions come for that number 1 seed, baby. No, they went to the Arrowhead and beat the Chiefs fully healthy.
Yeah.
Chris Jones and Travis Kelce were out there.
Mm-hmm.
Beat them boys. And it wasn't pretty either. It wasn't like they did it like immaculately. They just had enough bodies, enough tough motherfuckers to get the job done. You need tough motherfuckers to get the job done. That's the reality of the situation. This shit about Chase. Oh, well, coach said he didn't like to finish plays. Oh, he did. Can you put it up one more time, Chris? 15 fucking sacks in 3 games since the arrival of Chase Young.
That's pretty good.
Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, I apologize, was having a bit of a quiet season. Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, he had 5.5 sacks as well as Aiden Hutchinson heading into this week.
Yep.
Had 2 of them things yesterday. This defense needs talent. I don't want to hear the fire AG stuff. I don't want to hear the schematic stuff. You're not watching the fucking game if you don't think the schematics are changing. Yeah. Shout out to one funky Lions fan who put in the chat only 100 yards in the second half of the game. You wonder why? Adjustments were made. You saw Aiden Hutchinson on the left. You saw Aiden Hutchinson on the left, right. You saw him on the inside. You saw him through stunts. Shut the fuck up and like just stop talking out of your ass and watch the game. Please. You just want one single person to point at.
Everybody in the chat saying Ben Johnson is overrated.
That is wild.
Just ridiculous.
He is. Did you not watch Jared Goff yesterday? Like, yeah. He has revived that man's career.
You're right. I'm sorry. Ben Johnson's calling up the interception plays. He's calling up Jared Goff to fumble the ball 3 times. He's calling up Jared Goff to throw 3 interceptions in the game. I forgot. Those are the plays he's calling. So he should be blamed for it. You're right.